What up, Laker Nation? You're here with your boy Kareem, aka 100 Likes. How you guys doing? Wow. Let's get to it. Man. I'm here at Urban Air with my kids. But man, I had to stop and do some work. I'm out here working, y'all. It's getting ugly. The war had just begun between Laker fans and LeBron fans. The war had just begun between the Laker fans and LeBron fans. This thing is getting real ugly. I mean, this is going to be a real bad blood. I don't know how anybody going to recover from this, because it don't look like the Lakers going to win championship this year. But it's getting bad. It's getting bad to the point where you got bloggers that's Lakers who support the Lakers as a team, right? And then you got bloggers that support LeBron. So it's a lot of bad blood wherever it goes, and I see that, man. It's really getting crazy. Nasty things being said about the Lakers. Nasty things being said about LeBron James right now, because Laker fans is fighting back. LeBron fans is fighting. It's eternal war. This thing is getting ugly, because now Laker fans feel that LeBron fans coming at Laker fans saying the Lakers is ungrateful. They should be lucky for LeBron, or they wouldn't have had another chip. Now, me being a Laker fan and me knowing the logistics of everything, you cannot say that. For one, I believe, and this is more like damn near fact, if the Lakers didn't get LeBron, by now they would have Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. That's pretty much a fact. Kawhi Leonard and Paul George did not want to play with LeBron James. That's a fact, and we all know their first choice would have been the Lakers. So the Lakers would have had LeBron, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, plus our young guys. We wouldn't have been in a position far as had to empty up everything like we did for Anthony Davis. So who's to say? They probably could have easily won a championship. We don't know. But to sit there and say, oh, the Lakers was a shit show, the Lakers had, the cap space was clear, and we know for sure Kawhi Leonard and Paul George wanted to play for the Lakers, and they didn't want to play with LeBron James. So that we would have still had Brandon Ingram and guys like that, and even they'd probably trade them in other deals, him, Lonzo, whatever, or they would have been with the Lakers. We don't know. But I truly believe the Lakers would have been a championship contender team by now. It's pretty much, I definitely believe that. So the narrative that LeBron fans say that the Lakers wouldn't have no chips, I don't believe that. Who knows? But like I said, LeBron fans get mad with the Lakers, but they have to take some accountability on this end, because LeBron, the one who said he wants to play with his son. It's not like the Lakers pushing him out the door. It's not like the Lakers don't want him. He's saying he want to play with his son, which me personally, I respect that. I'm with LeBron 100% on that, because LeBron is the most powerful player in the NBA, and I think that by him saying that, he gave his son a ticket in the NBA. Because me personally, I don't see his son as an NBA talent, but teams going to pick LeBron James' son just because of him. So I'm with LeBron 100% behind that. I think that's the right move. You know what I mean? Get your son that NBA experience, to be able to play with your son, or your son to get in the NBA. You know, a lifetime dream, even if he's not good enough to play. But if you could use your clout to play, get your son in the NBA, go do it, LeBron. I'm with you 100% on that. But in the same token, the Lakers gonna have to look at their best interests. They cannot just take on a bunch of bad contracts and just do things all for 1 year, and then we lose, and then it set us back for 5 or 6, 7 years, because we don't have no draft picks to recover. So this thing right now is slippery slope. It's dangerous right now. Then the Lakers in the spot, they have to look forward. Hey, do we have to make a move on LeBron now? Because we know he's leaving in 23. Do we need to make a move on LeBron in the summer? You know, I seen LeBron fans say, oh, if the Lakers trade LeBron, the Lakers will be grimy. But how you gonna say Lakers be grimy if they trade LeBron? But if LeBron leave, does that make LeBron grimy? See, this is where the mix come in at. They believe Lakers will be grimy if they just trade LeBron. But they cool if LeBron just leave in the summer. See, everything had to be fair here, and this is where I am. I'm fair, but I see the blood is spilling. It's crazy right now. I don't think the Lakers might not even make the playoffs, because I think this thing gonna spill over to after the All-Star break, and I think it's gonna get ugly. I just hope the Lakers could band together and play, and hopefully they can get some wins and rally behind each other. But right now, it's a lot of chaos. My DMs is blowing up. A lot of guys saying they so sick of LeBron fans because the way they talking about the Lakers, and LeBron fans do not like Laker fans. And at the end of the day, we all won. So we might have to deal with this. We're definitely going to deal with this for the next couple months. But we might have to deal with this a whole nother year. So I don't know, man. Like me personally, I'm just calling it how I see it, evenly. No bias to me. I'm calling it how it is. If I'm wrong, I would play with my son, so he's not wrong on that. If I'm the Lakers, I'm going to do what's best for the team. So I'm the Lakers at the end of the season. I had to evaluate, is it best for me to trade him? I can't give you that answer right now, because part of me saying, hey, if we could put the pieces I said yesterday to try to get some pieces long there on a one-year deal, line up LeBron, let's try to go for another championship with LeBron. I'm right now leaning towards keep LeBron for his last year, try to add some good pieces. Hopefully they could come for cheap, some younger pieces, and hopefully we can run it back with get a new coach, and hopefully we can run it back with LeBron and try to get the last championship out of him. I'm on that side right now. But we have to see how it plans out. Now, if the noise and it be too much of a distraction, it might make sense for them to trade him at the end of the summer. You guys, man, it's getting ugly. I mean, it's ugly for us bloggers, because I'm getting beatings. I'm pretty sure LeBron supporters, LeBron guys who support LeBron, that's bloggers, I'm pretty sure they're getting beaten from Laker fans. Everybody, it's crazy. It's wartime. It's just begun, and this is crazy. So like and subscribe. Peace.